My name is Mary Beth KOKJOHN, and I am a Project Search instructor for the Clinton Community School District. Project Search is a 9-month school-to-work program that is fully immersed at Mercy Medical Center in Clinton, Iowa. We accept up to 8 to 10 students every year. The students that we accept would have difficulty attaining and maintaining competitive employment. Students that are eligible for Project Search need to have their high school graduation requirements completed before they can enter the program and be in their last year of eligibility, because our ultimate goal here is to have employment when we're finished with the program. Students arrive at 8 o'clock. We start in the classroom where we learn employability skills such as workplace safety, appropriate social conversations in the workplace, and how to follow directions that have multiple steps. We learn how technology can assist us with our organization. We practice interview skills. We even hit on financial literacy. Often we use apps that are available on the iPads, such as Calendar or Video, to tape our mentor as they are teaching our interns how to perform tasks. Students go to their internship sites between 9 o'clock and 2 o'clock. We strategically place them into sites where their interests lie. For those students who are interested in working with patients, we have developed internship sites in the same-day surgery area, in the operating room and recovery room, on the med-surg floor, and in the specialty clinic, and even at the Mercy Living Center, which is a skilled care center and a nursing home to many residents. If they're interested in working with visitors, they can be offered an internship site in the gift shop, sip and snack, or concierge. Then of course there's also those students that are interested in working with equipment, so they can be offered an internship in the maintenance department, or EVS, which is environmental services. Today we met with Molly. Molly works in the OR. Her duties in the OR are turning over rooms after patient surgeries. She also stocks the blanket warmers so that when they get out of surgery, they can feel nice and warm. She is in charge of checking all of the supplies that come in and making sure that they are not outdated. We wouldn't want to be using any expired tools or instruments in any of our surgeries. And she also pulls what we call pick cases.
I'm Leanne Piper. I'm the director of the Surgical Services Department here at Mercy Clinton. I'm really excited to talk about Molly. We were a little nervous when we first said we would accept an intern because that was something new for us, but I just can't even begin to explain how well received this whole program has been. I have a little bit of experience with this in a previous job and know what a blessing it can be. It was so much fun to see Molly blossom. She came to us kind of shy, not a lot of eye contact, not a lot of self-confidence, and it was a very intimidating environment for her, I'm sure, coming into an operating room environment. But throughout the whole internship, she just blossomed. She took wholeheartedly her skills that we taught her, and she even came up with a couple other jobs that she thought she could do. It just was so amazing to see how Molly transformed. And I think as part of our mission at Mercy, that's what we're all about.
Kayli really enjoys working in the lab. Her favorite job duties in the lab are filling the trays and the carts with supplies. The carts and the trays are used for the lab techs when they go up and they draw blood.
My name is CAMI, and I am employed through Imagine the Possibilities as the skills trainer for Project Search. As a job coach, I assist the interns in their departments with learning new job tasks and providing any needed accommodations. Like with Kayli, I worked with her to break down each step of her job tasks, creating a checklist for each step on the iPad that was provided to her as an accommodation, learning how to complete each step, as well as check off each step as she completes them on the iPad. I also assist the interns in continuing to develop their social and work skills during their classroom time and by continuing to provide ongoing supports for the interns.
Zach works in the mail room. His duty is to sort the parcels and the flats and apply the postage to them. This falls under his responsibilities at 1 o'clock every day.
What I enjoyed about Project Search the most was being able to do different jobs. Like in my first internship, I worked with maintenance, but then I thought that I should work with patients more. So I went to med-surg, and then for the third internship, I think I want to go to work at a coffee shop and a gift shop. This gives me an opportunity to get references for different jobs.
Travis is working in the kitchen, and right now he's washing dishes. That's a main part of his job. He started out stocking all the paper products that's used in the kitchen and in the cafeteria, and then he began prepping food. He learned how to retrieve trays. He put the trays through the dishwasher, and eventually, towards the last 2 or 3 weeks, was serving breakfast and lunch in the serving line. And he was quite a shy young man, and to see him come out of his shell and have back and forth communication was just a thrill for me to watch.
Raymond came into our department as an extern, learning a variety of tasks. Raymond came in and built a lot of confidence through the program. He's learned to balance money, he's learned to prep charts. In our department, Raymond does a tremendous amount of work every day. When Raymond leaves, we're going to have a lot of work that comes back onto our plates. Raymond has done a great deal with us. He preps our charts, he gets charts ready coming in for appointments. He does all of our filing, he makes new folders for all of our new patient charts, he balances our petty cash, he does all of our copying, he turns over our rooms, he cleans rooms, a variety of tasks. Every day Raymond has learned a new thing, and we are happy to have him here.
Last year, when I was a senior in high school, I was a little unsure about what I was going to do after high school. And at first I talked about going to college and then entering the workforce after that. And then I just decided that, you know, maybe I might want to do something else other than that. And a teacher at the high school in DeWitt found out about a program that DeWitt was recruited into called Project Search, and at first I was a little unsure about doing it until I took a tour last year of Mercy Hospital in Clinton, Iowa, and I went into my department right now, the specialty clinic, while we were given the tour, and I saw about the opportunities such as filing and doing some other type of office work, and I thought maybe office work might be the type of career to go into. What I like about being an intern is getting to know all the people in one department and getting the opportunity to work and stay busy rather than staying at home and doing a bunch of other things. You know, at first I, thought it was a little intimidating having somebody, hover over me, and sometimes I still think it is, but I think having a job coach beside you, you can understand more, okay, I need to fix this next time.
So what makes you think this might be a program that you would like to have Raymond be a part of?
Well, we looked at different programs for Raymond, and we heard about this one. The school called about it. He came home. He was excited. We were excited that there would be on-the-job training. There would be work on some social things as well. And the ultimate thing is that maybe he could be helped in getting a job. He could go to college anytime in his life, but we just felt that this work, I don't know what you'd call it, but work reinforcement or would be a good thing for Raymond.
One of the things I like best about this program is that the student is always at the center of this process. The student has an instructor who specializes and desires to improve work outcomes. The student works alongside of job coaches or skill trainers from local supported employment agencies, which will help them in years to follow. They get to know their partners from vocational rehabilitation. And then, of course, there's the family component. Parents come together 9 or 10 times during the school year, which is so valuable in this whole process of getting their young adult employed. This is one of the only programs I've seen out there that really encompasses the young individual in trying to attain employment outcomes, good employment outcomes.
My name is Jody BELTRAN. I am a transition specialist with the Mississippi Bend AEA. My role is to assist students with special needs in transitioning from high school to beyond. The capacity of my involvement includes being on the advisory board, in which we support the districts, the interns, the families, the hospital, and the community to make this a great program. The importance of Project Search in our community is to help prepare interns for work after high school.
Hello, my name is Carolyn Schaefer and I work with Imagine the Possibilities as the job coach, job developer. My main focus and role in Project Search is to get the interns that we have out into the community and working. What we do is we brush up on their interview skills, we work on their resume, cover letters, thank you letters to make sure that they are doing that out in the community when they get their own job. Along with job coaching, I help with the job development, so I go out into the community and I talk to businesses to see if they would hire one of our interns. It could either be within the hospital at Mercy or any of their interests that they have out in the community.
I'm Paul Vogt. I'm a counselor with Iowa Vocational Rehabilitation Services. I provide vocational counseling and guidance to each of the Project Search interns, and our agency funds job development and job coaching services through Imagine the Possibilities. The biggest difference that I've noticed between Project Search and other training programs is the integration of soft skills such as preparing your lunch or making sure you're at work at time, and occupational skills that can only be found in each of the individual job sites the interns work at. No other training program that I've worked with or seen before provides such an integration of these two different skills areas.
I'm Kathy Anson. I'm with the Iowa Family and Educator Partnership at Mississippi Bend AEA. I am the family liaison for Project Search. Project Search has a very strong family component. We have 3 family events throughout the year. It's very important for the families to be well informed because they are a lifelong support to these individuals.
So we feel very privileged to partner with Clinton Community School District and other surrounding schools in having the Project Search program here at Mercy Clinton. Project Search is a great benefit to our organization. We really feel like it is a help to us in meeting our mission and being a positive presence in our communities. And we just feel really great about being able to help these young men and young women gain additional skills to take into the community.
Hello, my name is David Bloom. I'm Student Services Director for Clinton Community School District. I'm also the budget administrator for our local Project Search. We just completed the first internship rotation and 4 of the 5 interns had perfect attendance. 1 missed just a few days because of an extended family illness. That's a pretty good indicator of success.